Hey, it's Steve Messineo from YourBizSuccessCoach.com. Thanks for tuning in to learn how you can get more people looking and responding to your marketing and sales copy by using the conversion equation formula. And I'm going to get into the first part of the conversion equation formula today, and that is called the interrupt. And so what is the interrupt? Well, a good friend of mine named Terry Lamb, he's an internet marketer, very successful, has a great way of engaging with people and helping them be successful online. One of the things he talks about with marketing in general is that marketing is a lot like dating, okay? And just like dating, in marketing, you have to put yourself out there the right way in order to get the attention of the person you're trying to attract, okay? So imagine you are in a bar, all right, and you're young, you're looking for your significant other potentially, or your potential significant other, and so what you do is you get yourself all dressed up, all dolled up, all looking good, and you're sitting there and you're having some social drinks with your friends and so forth, but you see somebody across the bar who looks attractive, and they're looking at you, and they're smiling at you, okay? So what you've done, essentially, is you've created an interrupt in their mind, okay? You got into their stream of consciousness because you took the time to make yourself really look really good, and they saw that, they were attracted to that, and now they're looking at you and smiling at you. That is essentially what the interrupt is all about if you want to compare dating to marketing. So let's talk about it from a marketing standpoint. Now, most people who are out there reading marketing copy, you know, they're really paying attention to what's really important to themselves in their life. Now, of course, for you as a marketer, you need to be able to target your audience, get to those people who are going to be more interested in your products and services than others. And once you have that audience in mind and a list of that audience, or you know, through the various targeting mechanisms and various advertising means that you can utilize, then you have to create an interrupt that is going to get into their streams of consciousness. In other words, you are going to solve one of their problems with a statement that you're going to make about your product or service, all right? And so the interrupt is really more or less basically getting into the stream of consciousness. Okay, so here's a person, they're just thinking something la 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 all day long, you know, nothing really focused, and all of a sudden you come along with your marketing message, boom, all right? And this interrupt, this message brings them right back to wanting to know what it is that you, the marketer, has to offer, okay? So the interrupt is a statement that generally is going to make them go, well, I need to pay attention, because it solves a problem, or solves a need that they have, or solves a want that they desperately have in mind. So you're basically creating, you're stirring the pot, so to speak, and getting them to go, wow, I need to pay attention to that because this headline resonates with me. It makes me go, oh my God, I got to pay attention. All right, that is what the interrupt is all about. Think about Billy Mays, who did those info commercials. He used headlines and opening statements in all his commercials that attracted people's interest. That's why people got sucked into watching his commercials, like the OxyClean and so forth. Because not only did he create and interrupt the statement, but he was excited about it. He made a statement that got people instantly engaged, and they could see that he had the potential to offer them a solution. Okay, but his interrupt statement, his opening statement, was really what caught their interest, and that's why he got so much attention and why he was such a successful marketer. Now, you can do the same thing, and in if you're writing copy, or if you're doing videos or what have you, you have to have an opening statement, or you have to have a headline when you're writing copy. And a headline is really that interrupt. It is the stirring of the pot. And so there are plenty of tools out there where you can learn how to write headlines for your videos as well as for your ad copy. And one of those tools you can actually get access to by clicking the link here on the screen. It's a free tool. It's on the internet. You can check it out. It's really cool. Basically, it asks for you to provide a little information about your product or service, and then it generates essentially over 100 headlines for you to consider in promoting that product or service. Really easy to use. Takes you more or less 5-10 minutes to implement it, and then sort through the headlines that you may want to test in your marketing ad copy when you roll out your ad campaign. Here's the other thing. Now, you may not want to go through that process of clicking the link and then having to enter some information in order to generate headlines. You may just want to have a bunch of headlines handed to you. Well, I can give you that. I can give you 25 and even more of the best headlines, proven headlines that have been used before, that have already been in a list that you can take and basically recreate for your own business and recreate for your own ad. And these headlines are located in a system that I use called the e-learning system. It's a great system, and I actually have a great offer for you today to check out this system and get 3 already done webinars, already recorded webinars that I've done in the past. One is exactly on the whole conversion equation. It goes right through the process of really what the interrupt is about, engagement, the education section, and the offer section. You can actually watch this whole webinar and be way ahead of the curve and get your marketing advertising really going. I have 2 other webinars that you can also watch as part of this offer. One's about Facebook advertising, really help you streamline your Facebook advertising and be more successful there. And the other is about creating customer service strategies that'll actually generate you an extra $100,000. So these 3 webinars are part of the deal and access to the e-learning system, which I'm going to give you for 30 days when you take advantage of the offer. And you can take advantage of the offer right now by just clicking the link here on the screen. Check out the offer. I guarantee it. There's no risk for you in taking a look and getting access to the learning system and getting access to some really great headlines to help with your interrupt statement and make your advertising more attractive from the get-go, so you can get your audience interacting with you and moving right through the sales funnel. So thanks for watching. Check out the link right now. Take a look at my offer. I promise it'll be really great for your business when you take advantage of the offer. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.